Hi friends, Pastor Nathan Decker here with your Better Together devotion for today, and today is the Monday of Holy Week, and I'm sitting here in the sanctuary, and it's really, really lonely. There's no one here, and I was reading the scriptures about what happened in Jesus's day, and yesterday we talked about Palm Sunday and the Triumphal Entry, in the scriptures in the Gospel of Mark, it has this story. They went and they found that colt, and Jesus wrote it in, and it was, "Hosanna, blessed is the Lord who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is he who's in the kingdom of our father David. Hosanna in the highest." And then there's this one verse that really just, to me, speaks of today. Jesus entered Jerusalem and went to the temple. He looked around at everything, but since it was already late, he left and went to Bethany with the 12. There's times when we enter into places and we expect something to happen. Jesus expected to go into the temple and worship. He expected to go into the temple, and if you keep reading in that particular passage, he expected to go into the temple and turn over tables and make a huge scene, destroying the tradition of, the money changers and all. But instead, when he showed up, he looked around and no one was there. I think all of us are experiencing that sense of isolation and loneliness right now. We look around and there's no one there, and it becomes extremely hard. I've got some friends who are single through this, and their post on Facebook, it's their lifeline to reach out to people through social media because they are truly alone through all of this. But through all of this, I think we also have to be thankful. Thankful that we don't have to be alone. Just like in that passage, Jesus goes and hangs out with the 12 at Bethany. We don't have to be alone. We can connect with each other through a phone call, through cards, through sitting on our front porch and waving like the old days, through, just the moments of reaching out through social media and talking to each other. We don't have to do this alone. Just as Jesus didn't walk through this week all by himself, he had the 12. He had several people who were there with him. I want to challenge you, don't be lonely. Don't fall into the trap of feeling like you call out, "Hello!" and all you hear is your echo. You're not alone. God is with you. Christ is with you. And more than anyone else, Jesus knows what it feels like to enter into the temple, into the sanctuary, and feel alone. My friends, go with God this week. Find peace. Don't be afraid. Be safe. Be smart. Trust God.